Mikkel Arteta, once hailed as the architect of a Gunners revival, faces mounting scrutiny. Despite 3 consecutive Premier League runner-up finishes and a Champions League semi-final run, the trophy cabinet remains bare since the 2020 FA Cup. Fans are restless.
Big man.
Arteta for go. Arteta for go.
Calm down, listen.
I mean,
Listen.
you don't listen to him, Arteta for go. Arteta have to go.
Listen,
Arteta have to go.
No, listen.
And the question looms, is Arteta the right person to deliver the silverware Arsenal crave? Today, we're diving into the reasons why he might not be the one to end the drought. The weight of expectation. Arsenal's history is steeped in glory. 113 league titles, 14 FA Cups, and the iconic Invincibles of 2003-04. But the last 2 decades have been lean, with only 4 FA Cups since 2004. Mikkel Arteta, a former Arsenal captain, arrived in 2019 with a vision to restore the club's greatness. His first season delivered an FA Cup, a beacon of hope in a COVID-empty Wembley. Yet 5 years later, that remains his only major trophy. The 2024-25 season was a gut punch. A 5-1 Champions League quarterfinal win over Real Madrid raised hopes, but a 3-1 aggregate loss to PSG in the semi-finals crushed them. In the Premier League, Arsenal's 82 points secured second place, but they trailed champions Liverpool by 15 points. Despite spending nearly $700 million on transfers, Arteta's Arsenal have been labeled a nearly team, falling short in crucial moments. As Thierry Henry said, they should have at least brought 1 cup in recent years. So why hasn't Arteta delivered? Tactical shortcomings in big moments. Arteta's philosophy, high pressing, structured possession, and set-piece prowess has transformed Arsenal into contenders. They created 4.8 expected goals against PSG over 2 legs, outshooting them 19 times in the second leg alone, yet scored just once. This inefficiency haunts them. In the 2024-25 Carabao Cup semi-final, Newcastle's 4-0 aggregate win exposed Arsenal's toothless attack. Arteta's reliance on Kai Havertz and Leandro Trossard up top has drawn criticism. Havertz's 37.5% final third passing accuracy against Newcastle was dire. Gary Neville called Arsenal lacking guile from open play, a stark contrast to their set-piece dominance. Arteta's tactics thrive against lesser sides, but falter in clutch moments. This cautious approach, prioritizing control over ruthlessness, suggests Arteta may lack the killer instinct to seize trophies when margins are tight. Since the 2020 FA Cup, Arsenal have exited 13 cup competitions without reaching another final. They lost Europa League and Carabao Cup semi-finals as favorites and squandered Premier League leads in 2022-23 and 2023-24. Arteta himself admitted, winning trophies is about being in the right moment at the right place, pointing to Liverpool's 2024-25 title with fewer points than Arsenal's 89 in 2023-24. But this timing excuse wears thin after 5 years. Arsenal's rivals have thrived. Manchester City, 19 trophies since 2004, Chelsea, 18, and even Tottenham, who ended a 17-year drought with the 2025 Europa League. Arteta's sole FA Cup pales against Arsene Wenger's 7, and his 2 community shields, while notable, don't satisfy a fan base expecting Premier League or Champions League glory. With key players like Bukayo Saka and William Saliba nearing contract expirations in 2027, the clock is ticking. Arteta's inability to convert dominance into silverware raises doubts about his ceiling. Signings like Declan Rice, 105 million, and Gabriel Jesus, 45 million, have elevated Arsenal, but the $100 million spent on Havertz and Trossard has yielded inconsistent results. Critics argue Arsenal lack a clinical number 9. João Pedro of Brighton outshone their strikers in 2024-25. Arteta's loyalty to underperforming players like Havertz, coupled with his decision to move on game-changers like Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who won him that 2020 FA Cup, has sparked debate. Some fans feel his preference for system players over dynamic, chaotic attackers limits Arsenal's edge in big games.
It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable top to bottom. To have our manager sign a 15 mil contract, second highest in the world, to be charging us the highest ticket prices in Europe. How does it make sense that we don't win major trophies?